Hello guys, and welcome back to another GigaGaming video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to level up and get XP as fast as possible in MeloBlox. So the first thing I want to talk about is actually boosts in the game that you can buy with Robux. For example, you have the VIP option, which as you see here will give you 10 experience bonus, 30% luck when finding items as well. There's no XP penalty when you die, and you get 10% price off in all the NPC shops, as well as 2 times daily rewards. Now this is going to help you level up probably the most in the game, but we also have here at the bottom some potions. They're going to help you a lot, guys. 20% XP boost and a 20% damage boost is going to make you a lot more efficient in game. There is also a daily boost which you can receive by coming to the center of the starting town. As you can see, the reward will give you something random. It can be an attack boost or an XP boost. Right now we got the luck boost, which is obviously going to give us more items, which will help us level faster and just progress faster through the game. Daily missions are also going to be one of the first things you're going to want to do when you get into the game. As you can see, they give you a lot of silver and a ton of XP. Let me not swear, guys. You can also get damage potions, XP potions and boosts, so make sure you do them every day and do not miss out. Now moving on to the equipment side of things, you're really going to want to try and focus on leveling up the axe or the dual wield weapons. I know at first it can be a struggle leveling through the game, and you're going to want to focus on a sword and shield because you have a lot more survivability. But when you actually want to farm XP, you definitely want to be picking up one of the faster attacking weapons, so you can just get them down ASAP. And you can also buy health potions if it is too much for you to handle. In terms of stats, I'm going to go ahead and recommend that you focus on strength primarily. This is going to give you a nice armor boost which helps you reduce damage taken as you're being attacked, and it also gives you extra damage, so you're getting the enemies down a lot faster and getting a lot more XP per hour. Secondly, I'm going to recommend you put some points into vitality. This is just going to make sure that you don't have to keep returning to town to buy health potions, and you're not wasting as much money on the health potions as well, as that can be frustrating. Now before we actually go on to the methods I'm going to be using on how to level up fast, you're going to want to keep this in mind. Now when you have a level difference of 5, as you can see here, it will actually minus 25% of the XP you'll be getting. If they're 10 levels lower than you, that's the 50% reduction, 15, 75 and so on. So I'm going to go ahead and recommend that you don't go more than 5 levels below what your actual character level is, just because once you're getting to 50% XP reduction, it's kind of not going to be worth it, and you're losing a lot of XP every hour. So when starting out, one of the first enemies you're going to encounter are these blob creatures, and these guys are actually the best thing for leveling up and getting items. They're super easy to kill once you've got some stats behind you, and you're going to be getting a decent amount of XP per hour. I'd recommend you do this probably from level 1 to level 4, and then we can upgrade onto either more powerful blobs or to the next creatures that I'm going to recommend. So I just sped up the video there so you guys can actually see exactly what blobs I move on to next. These are level 3 blobs, and they actually stick in like groups of 4. So I tend to focus on these 4 here, or these 4 over in this direction. As you can see, this guy's over here, so I just didn't want to disturb him. But all you have to do is just attack each one once, and then they should all aggro onto you, and then you can just put them in a small circle, spin around, and they're pretty much dead. Now I don't get a lot of XP from this now, but when you're level 4 and you're killing 4 level 3s every minute, I mean, you're going to be getting a decent amount of XP. And I would recommend you do this probably up to about level 7, and you've got some green items behind you as well. From level 7 to level 10, I'm actually going to recommend you kill these blue peas. The benefits of this is you do obviously get a lot more XP because they are level 7s, and they also aggro. So when they aggro, that means that you can actually just run past them and they're going to come after you. They're going to try and attack you. And when this happens, it makes it really easy to just get a bunch of them all together. As you can see, they do lose like attention once you're too far away, but that's not too bad. Then you can just run around in a circle and attack. Now once you hit level 10 or 11, it is really up to you. You can head over here to the lava in the next world. Now these guys are perfect because they still aggro you, and you can actually end up putting 6 at a time. And now if you can actually withstand this attack, you can get a lot of XP from this hourly and level up really fast. This is the method that I've been using personally before I discovered any other method. This is the first thing I was doing and making a lot of progress with it. Now after this, you can just progress deeper into the forest, killing higher level lava as you go, and making sure that they're either a couple levels below you or 5 levels below at most, as I mentioned in the beginning. You will then move on to the loglings, and then onto the fungi and the pufflets, and so on and so on. Also, don't forget to use the code MELO10k likes for a 30-minute 15% boost in your attack.